Every time you use a GPS, you are using mathematics perfected by the Greeks. Every time you pay for a coffee, you are using a system designed in ancient Lydia. We haven't moved forward as much as we think. We've just scaled up. Let's dive into the most profound connection, the internet. You might think fiber optics are modern magic, but 97% of the world's data travels through cables on the ocean floor. If you overlay the map of these cables with the trade routes of the Roman Empire and the Silk Road, they match almost perfectly. Why? Because geography is destiny. The Romans spent centuries finding the most efficient way to move information and goods. When modern engineers laid the cables, they didn't find new paths, they followed the wisdom of 2,000-year-old ghosts. Take the Appian Way. Built in 312 BC, parts of it are still usable today. Compare this to a modern highway that needs repairs every 5 years. The secret was the multi-layered foundation: sand, gravel, and stone. It wasn't just a road. It was an engineering marvel that dictated the logistics of the modern world. We build bridges today that we hope will last 50 years. The Romans built harbors that have stood for 2,000 years in the corrosive salt of the Mediterranean. For decades, we thought we were superior. We were wrong. Recent discoveries at MIT revealed that Roman concrete contains lime-classed small white chunks we once thought were errors in mixing. In reality, they are the secret to self-healing. When a crack forms, water reacts with these clasts to create a mineral shield, sealing the structure instantly. It is biological architecture, and we are only now starting to understand it. Consider the Pantheon in Rome. Its dome remains the world's largest unreinforced concrete dome even after 1,900 years. It has withstood earthquakes and relentless weather. If it were built with modern reinforced concrete, the steel inside would have rusted, causing it to collapse centuries ago. The Romans didn't use steel. They used chemistry and volcanic wisdom. Think of the most modern concept today, the corporation. An entity that has rights, can own land, and exists beyond its creators. This isn't a Silicon Valley invention. This is the corpus juris civilis, the body of Roman law. Lydian kings in 560 BC solved the problem of trust by creating standardized coins. Today, whether it's US dollars or Bitcoin, we are still operating on that same foundation of trust. We are using ancient software to run a modern economy. Look at the East India Company or today's tech giants. Their legal structure is a direct descendant of the societas, private associations of ancient Rome. This blueprint allowed capital to be pooled for massive projects, like building aqueducts or trading across oceans. We are still using the same legal operating system to run our global economy. We are not the masters of the future. We are the stewards of the past. As we look toward Mars and beyond, we take these ancient blueprints with us. Every rocket launch, every line of code, carries the DNA of those who came before us. History is not a book on a shelf. It is the blood in our veins. Trace the secrets. Decode the present. Subscribe to Trace of History.